Hi everyone, I'm coming to you today with a video on what I've been melting the last couple weeks. I'm going to share with you stuff that I've melted but haven't finished, which is what you see in front of you. And I'm also going to share with you what my empties are. If you have any suggestions, like if you don't like seeing stuff that's not finished yet, definitely let me know. But some of this stuff, like loaves, take a while to get through, and so I feel like if I wait until I'm done with it, if it's a seasonal item, that particular season, like Christmas, might be gone, and then I can't provide recommendations to you on those items. So anyhow, but definitely leave comments if you have any suggestions, if you feel like these videos are too long, whatever. I'm definitely open for any kind of constructive criticism. So I'll go ahead and get started. The first one that I want to share is, I think, one of the favorite things I've been melting. This is a loaf from Tiffany Candles, and I took it out of the bag just so you could see it and the amount that I finished. This is in pink sugar chunks, which is the pink here, and plumberry spice overpour. And I have to say, this is one of my favorite scents. And just so you know, the plumberry spice, the spice part of it, it's not like a kitchen spice, bakery spice or whatever. It is a Christmas tree, like pine / spruce. I don't know which one. It doesn't smell very piney to me, so I feel like it's kind of like more like a spruce. But it does have that fresh Christmas tree scent, but it's very authentic and it's very subdued. It's not overpowering. You do smell it, but it's similar to when you walk into someone's home and they have a fresh Christmas tree and you can smell the Christmas tree. But then the plumberry, you get this nice berry, like a sweet berry scent, and then with the pink sugar, I think that just adds an extra sweetness to it. So I love this, and I'm not a fan of anything that's too Christmassy or too piney or whatever. And I think this is a great mixture of the two. And I love pink sugar scents as well, but what I was surprised by this one is when I'm melting it, I don't distinctly smell the pink sugar. It's not like I can say, oh, that's pink sugar. I can't, and that's unique in that most items or most things that do have pink sugar in them, you smell the pink sugar specifically. This is just a great combination of the two scents, so I love this. It's one of my favorites right now. Then to stick with Tiffany's, I also melted one of her fluted tarts in pink grapefruit. This does not have pink sugar in it. This is just fresh pink grapefruit, the citrus fruit. So, and this is really nice. I really like this one. I will purchase this again for sure. I still have two little flutes, two tarts left in that. And then I also melted Melon Ball Fizz, which is just a nice, fresh melony scent. I'm going to smell it again real quick. Because, yeah, it's a nice, fresh melon. I smell more cantaloupe in that one, but I definitely like that as well. Let's see, for Streetman Candle Company, I melted a half of a scent shot in the honey, pear, and sugar. And this one, the pear was just too strong for me, and I don't know why. It was very tart and just a little too strong. Maybe I should have melted less. But I ended up turning it off because I just wasn't caring for it, and I wasn't sure if I'd like pear anyways. If you like pear, you would probably love this one. I don't think I'm a pear person. Also from Streetman Candle Company, I melted a small chunk of the lavender sheets. If you can see it in there, the piece that's broken. This I used in my bedroom, and I'm just rotating lots of different scents right now, so I've only used it once, but I love it. It's a great bedroom scent. I use it at night. I love lavender for at night in my room. Then from Front Porch, I have strawberries and creme brulee. This is fabulous. I love this one. The strawberries it's a sweet strawberry. And then there's like an extra note of creaminess from the creme brulee. I melted one at home, and a friend of mine that came over, granted I did have other stuff melting at the same time, but when she walked down my hall, she said it smelled like butterscotch. So, but I think that's because I was melting other things at the same time, possibly, but it is very sweet and it's very yummy. I also melted one of the watermelon splash, and this one smells nice. It's a little bit perfumey, actually a lot perfumey. When I melted it, it had a very perfumey note, so I don't know if it's just the watermelon. It doesn't smell like a fresh watermelon to me, so I only melted one, and I didn't melt it for very long because it was just too overpowering. I don't know, maybe I'll try it again another time, maybe do a smaller chunk, do like half of a grubby, because I just didn't care for it. It was just too strong and a little too perfumey. Then also from Front Porch, I melted one grubby in Ultimate Bakery. Loved it. It had a nice bakery scent. It wasn't spicy. It was just like baked bread with some sweetness in there. So I really like this one. I also melted, let's see, from Beads and Scents, one of the chunk tarts in Ghosts in the Oaks. And I didn't get a lot of throw from this one. I originally started melting half of it in my hot plate warmer, and I wasn't getting anything. So I threw the other half in my 25 watt light bulb warmer, and I got a little bit of scent throw, but it was mostly just cinnamon is all I smelled. And this one's supposed to have like pumpkin, and I can't remember what else. I really like the scent on like Cold Sniff, but I was mostly just getting cinnamon. So I ended up not letting it melt for too long, and I ended up just turning it off. So I don't know, we'll see. I have heard mixed reviews, unfortunately, about them. They are closing though, so we won't be able to purchase from them again, but I do have a lot more of those chunk tarts from them, and I'm hoping that I get some better results with some of the others. Actually, I do have some samples that I melted that I'm going to talk about from them too. So let me actually start with them. So I have one of the samples was Haunted Corn Maze, and this is caramel apple and caramel popcorn, and I love this. And I melted it right away because I heard that these bags that they sent their samples in were not the right ones. Like, you can tell they're not super kind of crunchy, you know, or crinkly or whatever. But this one, I love the scent. I had it in my bedroom, and it actually threw fine. It wasn't super strong, but I really enjoyed it. I could smell it, so I really liked this one. In case anyone is interested, I do think they have some ready-to-ship items on their website, and they have a 30% off sale because I think they're just trying to get rid of existing stock. And this one was on there. I contemplated buying a couple because I really liked it, but I decided not to. But I do think last time I checked they had some of this scent, and I actually really liked it. So I think I'm going to look around for other vendors and see if I can find like a caramel apple, caramel popcorn scent, because it was just, I love caramel. So that's one of my empties. I also melted the St. Louis Cemetery, and I cannot remember what the scent was on this one. I don't think this one threw very much, and I can't even, when I smell the bag, I can't tell what it was, so I don't know. Anyhow, I melted from 10 Digit Creations. This is a sample in Blackberry Cheesecake. I really like the scent. The cheesecake was a tad bit on this, like a soury note, and I don't know if the blackberry had anything to do with that or not. And it didn't have a ton of throw, but it was alright. Not sure that I'll purchase that one again. I also melted Holiday Eggnog. This is one that I purchased just a single of, and I really like it. It smells to me just like eggnog, the drink. And it didn't last as long as maybe I would have liked, maybe like 4 hours in my hot plate warmer. But I really liked it, and I ended up buying a 4-pack of it. So I do like it. It's great for this time of year. Pink Sands. This is another one that I just purchased the single in, and my understanding is it's a dupe of a Yankee Candle, Pink Sands. I've never smelled the Yankee Candle, so I can't compare it to that, but I actually really like this scent. I could not describe it to you, because I don't know what the scents are supposed to be, but I really, really liked it, and it lasted like 2 whole days for me. I think I was melting it on a weekend, and I kept my warmer on the whole weekend, and it was really nice. So I'll definitely purchase this one again. I melted one of Pistachio Coconut Fluff. And this one, the room I melted in was kind of a smaller room, and I think it was a little too overpowering. I melted the whole thing, and it smells like you're roasting like a nut. The nut is the pistachio is very, very strong in it, and I think it was a little too strong for the room it was in. I do have a 4-pack in this, so if I melt it again, I'm going to just have to make sure it's in a bigger room and maybe just cut it in half, because it was just really strong. To the point that I actually felt like there was like a smokiness to it, but it was alright. Let's see, so that's it for 10 Digit Creations. For Streetman, I'm going to jump back to Streetman Candle Company. I finished a scent shot in Holiday Fruit Punch. This is like a subdued fruit punch, and I don't know what the holiday part of it is supposed to be. I really liked it. I just didn't get a ton of throw from it. I wish it had a little bit more throw, and it didn't seem to last as long as I would have liked. I started with a half of the scent shot and ended up throwing in the other half. And it's a really nice scent. It definitely has a fruit punch, but there's something else in there that gives it a little bit of that cuts the sweetness a little bit. And I just don't know what it is. I liked it. It just wasn't real strong, and I wish it was a little bit stronger, threw a little bit more for me. And from Streetman Candle Company, Parisian Morning, and this is supposed to be like baked bread, and it has a little bit of a bakery spice. I love this one. It actually lasted a long time. It was a nice, very warm scent. I really, really like this. I did, because it's a mild scent, I did melt the whole scent shot in it as well, and I had it in my living room, and I think it lasted about a day and a half, and I really, really liked it. I had it going when I had company over. There's a little bit of a cinnamon, not a strong cinnamon, just a hint of a cinnamon, but I really, really, I think it's cinnamon, or maybe like nutmeg or some spice in there, but I really liked it, and the people I had it going when I had some people over, and they really liked the scent of it as well, so I will definitely get that one again. And I finished a couple of clamshells from Better Homes and Gardens. This is Harvest Berry Preserves. This one, the berry is a little fake, but what I was doing with this one is melting it with their Winter Woodland or something like that, or White Winter Woodland. I have one more little cube in that one, so I don't have that one in this video. But I had to mix this one with something to help cut the sweetness of it a little bit, so it wasn't so overly sweet and kind of a fake berry scent. So I probably won't buy this one again, but I did melt the whole thing, and I enjoyed it when I mixed it with another scent. And then I finished this glazed cranberry pumpkin, and this one is awesome. I love this one. It does have some spicy to it, but you get like, it has like a nice spicy kind of like a pumpkin pie, and then you get some like tart zestiness from the cranberry. I love this one, and I also melted this when I had some people over, and they loved it as well. So this one definitely I would repurchase. I don't think they have it anymore right now. I'm not sure at Walmart, but I would definitely repurchase it if I saw it again. So now the rest that I have is from Tiffany Candles. I had a sample in Pink Marshmallow, which I have a 3-pack of this one, and then I also have a scoopable on the way in an order. So it's one of my favorite scents. I love it. I love pink sugar. I love marshmallow, so it's a favorite. I also melted a Serendipity, and this one's nice. I think it was pretty sweet. I think I got more of the orange, or is Serendipity? It's cherry, right? Sometimes it's either cherry or coconut, I think. I can't remember. When I melted this one, I liked it. It was sweet, but I enjoyed it. So I think I have a scoopable coming in Serendipity as well, and I think I have a 3-pack of her tarts as well. I like it to blend with other things, but I like it. It's a nice, sweet scent. So Blueberry Cobbler. This was a sample, and I melted the Blueberry Cobbler with her Ultimate Donut. And I really like this. I know some people are not into blueberry scents. I really like her blueberry. I have not tried blueberry from anyone else yet, so I can't speak to if I like it from anyone else, but I like Tiffany's blueberry. I actually have a wax loaf in, which you'll see another haul video on that later. I'm waiting for my Black Friday order to come in. I did a bunch of scoopables in that, and when that one comes in, I'm going to combine 2 haul videos, or 2 hauls into one video, 2 purchases into one video. But, so I like her blueberry, and so I melted these together, and I thought it was great. It smelled like I was baking a blueberry pie or something in my house. And then I melted a pink frosted cupcakes. I don't know if I care for the frosted cupcake part of it. I didn't get much of the cupcake. It smelled more like, kind of like a tart frosting to me. So it wasn't my favorite. I don't know. I have a 3-pack of the tarts. I'm going to try it again. But right now it wasn't like really standing out to me as a favorite. So I don't know. I finished a 3-pack in Christmas cookies. And I really like this one. I don't remember. I'm going to smell the bag real quick. Yeah, I think it's like peppermint and like a sugar cookie or something like that. And I really, really liked it. I also finished a 3-pack in rosemary mint. I love this scent. It's great for at night in the bedroom. And I have a large scoopable on the way for my Black Friday purchase. I also finished Satsuma and Strawberry, a 3-pack. And I think Satsuma and Strawberry, I think the sweetness of the strawberry, it makes it smells like fruit punch to me, but I really like it. So I enjoyed that one. And I don't think I have, oh, you know, I think it's Satsuma is the one that I have that's on the way. Maybe not a Serendipity. I can't remember. I ordered a bunch of scoopables. And then Pink Peppermint. This is like one of my all-time favorites from her. It's just pink sugar and peppermint. And the peppermint is not overpowering at all. It's a great scent. I think everyone that knows Tiffany candles is very familiar with this scent. I have a scoopable in it. So I love it. It's definitely always going to be something on my to purchase list. So that is everything that I've melted. Definitely please subscribe if you like my videos, and click like, or if you have any comments or suggestions, please let me know. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.